Good morning, guys. It's Dexter with Essential Pressure Washing. We are in Clearmont, Florida for a 3-car or 2.5 car driveway and sidewalk. This customer contacted me from Google. He has a HOA letter on his driveway because it has some buildup on it. So we are going to put a treatment down, surface clean this up, and get him back in compliance with his HOA. Okay. You see the some of the buildup right there, some of the algae right there. There's a nice shot of it. Okay, I'll be back in a minute with some pre-treatment. Okay, so we're back now with the pre-treatment of this concrete. The machine, if you didn't know, it is the Comet P40. So we are pre-treating with that. And this morning is kind of cool outside, so want a good reaction. We had about a 1.8% mix on this driveway. It's not terribly bad. So we're gonna hit it with a 1.8 and give it about 3 to 5 minutes, dwell time that is. And then we're gonna start surface cleaning. So we're just making sure we get a good heavy coat down because the driveway is sitting on a nice hill. So the chems are gonna, come up off of it. We just want to make sure that we get all the areas nice and saturated so that it can absorb it and start to break loose the buildup on the top, make surface cleaning a little faster and easier. So we're almost done here pre-treating. Just making sure we soak up all the areas good. Going to there. Painting it up, painting the town. The surfactant is eliminator. I just cut off the chem. That's what I was doing right there with the button. Coat that. Just give it a couple more little hits with what's in the line. Be back soon. Okay, here we are, surface cleaning up this 2.5 or 3-car driveway, however you want to call it. We are using the 31-inch Mini Mondu. This make it really easy and simple for driveways that has a little size to them. This thing slices right through it, no problem. 10 gallon a minute pressure washer, and we move right along. So you can see that the chem had already started to react, has some bubbles that's letting you know areas where the algae is still kind of active, but it's killing it off. We're gonna go ahead and go over with the surface cleaner because now it's really nice and it'll come off with a little pressure, so we can go ahead and work and move. Like I said, it was a little chilly outside this morning doing this driveway, so I want to go ahead and get it out of the way so that I can go and grab some lunch, get some chem, and end this day off, basically. You're gonna see towards the ending of this video is a white BMW that pulled up. I was on rents at that time, and I thought it was the HOA because this client here has said it was on his 3rd letter before he went ahead to get this driveway cleaned. So I thought it was HOA just sitting there. No one said anything for quite some time, and then finally the window came down on the car. And it was a potential customer. The guy was asking how much do I charge to do driveways this size and so on and so forth. So I asked him to take a picture of the truck, text me the address because he said he lived right around the corner. And I went around and gave him an estimate. He don't need his driveway clean. He need a sidewalk. He is a corner lot. So he need his sidewalk clean, his apron, and he wants street gutters done also. And his driveway is a paver driveway, which he has sealed it himself. Even his sidewalk, he said he sealed his sidewalk himself 4 years ago. So the sealant is breaking down. Now he did seal the driveway with some rust stains on it from the irrigation. So I pointed that out to him, let him know that is under that sealer coat. It's not going to come out. The top layer. We can put a little treatment down and go over the top layer, clean that up for him. He's a pretty meticulous guy with the way he keeps his house, the way he keeps his yard, and his vegetation. So I just want to make it clear. I gave him a price, and he has a team that's coming out to do some stump grinding. He said once they're done with the stump grinding, he'll call me out to take care of that sidewalk, corner lot. So it's a long sidewalk, and the apron, and also the street gutters. We upcharge for that right there. For clients who are not getting the driveway done, that's not as complimentary that we throw that in there. So anyway, back to this driveway. We are slicing and dicing with it. Got it looking good. Gonna get the hose out of my way and get this last little strip before I get the other side of the sidewalk. And of course, you know, after that time, it will be the rinse time. This was one of the heavy sections right here, but had build up on it, and it softened up really good, so it came off real easy. No problem there at all. So there, on the last stripe of that. My phone is making notification noises talking about the cold air that's going to be out there tonight, the near freezing temperatures. Be glad when this is passed and we're back to next week where we're back in our low 70s, low mid 70s. It's going to be nice. And we can get more active out here with these jobs. Okay, throw the hose out of my way a little bit there. Get this little section done. And I'm gonna do a little small section of the gutter line in front of this property, but I'm gonna take my 19-inch off to do that. I don't like trying to do it with the mini Mondu. It gets a little clumsy in some of them areas, and oh well, it's just easier for me to take the 19-inch off. Right here we are rinsing. Rinse it up, and just from the rinse right there, you can see this has cleaned up substantially already. Now this driveway has some funny type of grooves or something, like when the concrete was still wet and settling, someone put some grooves in it. I don't know if it was a child that did it or what, but it has some funny looking little grooves, and we tried to rinse that off, but that line where that plant is real low. That dirt is going to keep on coming out if I keep messing with it, so I left it alone. Just rinsing everything on down. Get it down and out of the way so that get this canvas clean and start drying. I can look at it and see if I need to put a post treatment on it. But this one was good. This one's good with the heavy pre-treatment. This one's good, didn't need any post. It's gonna dry up nice versus what it started out as to what it is now. Yeah, we're just rinsing this stuff down and getting us a clean surface, making sure if we have any marks we can go over them and straighten them out. There. This stuff is just coming down really nice and easy, showing us everything that we need to see. And there is the BMW. I don't know, my camera is pointed kind of downward. BMW is sitting on the street right across from me now. Yeah, my camera is pointing down so heavy downward that you can't see it. But anyway, the gentleman sat there for at least 3 minutes just watching me work. I thought he was with the HOA, but he was not, I don't believe. Anyway, he did roll his window down and we spoke a little bit, and he was asking questions about, like I said, about pricing. And I went around the corner to his house once I finished this up and seen what he had and gave him a price, and we may end up doing the work because he may call, he may not. But anyway, we did get a chance to speak to him. He liked the work that we was doing right here, so that's why he was curious. Yeah, and now we're getting down to closer to the end. I gotta make sure when I'm doing this stuff that I can adjust my camera out a little bit more. I mean, I'm getting everything that I need to get right there, but that's when I stopped, and that's the white BMW. And that's when I was explaining to him, and he was actually telling me where he lived, but I told him if he could just take a picture of the truck and then text me the address. He's around the corner. I'll come around there as soon as I'm done. Go ahead and get this project right here wrapped up. Get that dirt down. Like I said, I am going to get the 19-inch and go over this little street gutter in front of this driveway. I'm going to hit that with the 19-inch. And just to make that clean in front of the property here. So he got the phone number. He texted me his information. This is me over to the side of the truck. I'm pulling off the 19-inch right now. There it is. I cut the pressure washer down because that 10 gallon a minute, it was trying to blow this up. I cut the pressure washer down, throttle down, hit this little street gutter right here to my toolbox on my truck. That was that. Take it and put it back on the truck. No need to leave it out. Okay, and I'm tying it back down. Boom, got it. Done. Let's rinse off that area. And basically, that's pretty much a done deal with this one right here. I'm just gonna clean that little part off and go over a little bit with the one. I get with you guys once I'm showing you the final product here. Stay tuned. Okay, here we are, nice and clean, squeaky clean. This thing's gonna dry, it's gonna pop and look really good. As you can see, it's very wet right now, but it is a done data. That is it, that's completed, that's excellent. That's the truck. That's the guy. I'm Dexter. Catch you next time. Peace.